Yes, if I confirm, it's your boy Foxy P in the building. I like your boy. The chopper of them and the fryer of plantain. Yes, 1995, 1999 Gidigbo champion. First Igbo governor of Lagos State. Boss say yes, he can say yes, we fit. Yes, for I confirm. Yes, for I confirm. It's your top Foxy P in the building. I like your boy chopper of yam and the fryer of plantain. Chilling right here on the set of the Africa Today show. Ginger. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the new studio. I told you people, this year we're coming with ginger, heavy, confirm. Every Thursday we're gonna be giving you what? Bish, African news. What are you not talking about? If I give you one punch like this, you fall. Hey, and what was that Davido song?
Money fall on you, banana fall on you, brother fall on you,
politics fall on
you.
Talking about falling, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether you're paying attention to what's happening in Nigerian politics. Confirm. We're getting the news fresh and hot right there from Lokoja, the capital of Kogi State. Yes, for that confirm that our president Muhammadu Buhari now. I'm not saying whether it's the photocopy or whether it's the I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is this: the official presidente confirm was motioning and moving. And ladies and gentlemen, you know how those pastors, when they are praying, they say all the spirits that are working against you will fall down. All the evil people from your village that are coming for you will fall down. All your enemies fall down and die, fall down and die, fall down and die. Ladies and gentlemen, the president of a country of almost 200 million people fall like bag of Gary. I was watching like, God dang. This thing is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, just to tell you the level of fear in Nigeria. The person that was recording it, the guy that's videoing him, this is a political campaign where everybody's like, say Baba, APC, say Baba, as the guy is videoing him, where Buhari is just motioning like this, as he just shubu, as he just fall enter that gutter like this. You know how it is now, all these older people, they see a step, but they are not sure whether that step is in front or whether that step is behind, because the distance from their eye to their brain has already, the muscle there has already tarnished, confirmed. So as he's just trying to take that step like this, it just reminds me of that song. Say that don't fall for ground, yo, march am. It don't fall for gutter, march am. Satan don't fall for ground, yo, march am. Hey, march am. Yo, the cameraman was videoing. As soon as he does see Baba just fall enter that gutter, that's why he just come on the camera. I'm like, what are you doing? Stay focused on your job. Report the news. Confirm. It's almost like now. Can you imagine like Donald Trump is eating burger, because you know you love burger so much. You went to go and buy burger for football team recently. If he's eating that burger and that burger start choking him in his neck, do you believe that CNN, let me not say CNN because you know those ones they hate him, Fox News, you think that they are that video and they'll be like, they'll be like, oh, let's come out these cameras. They will zoom in. They want to see which of his windpipe and trachea that burger is entering, confirm, so they can confirm that, you know, today we're reporting the passing away of the president, and we were right there. We actually have video, confirm. TMZ will not come. President on mod. Now burger and they chop, see the video. So I just found it so funny, man. Yo, watching that video of as this guy was falling, as in you can already tell that this is a man that's very frail. And now let me just say this: the fact that he's falling is not a terrible thing, confirm. Many countries in the world have had history of having leaders, some leaders that could not even walk. A lot of people don't know this, but even here in America, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, FDR, he was in a wheelchair. He had polio from the age of 39, confirmed. It got to the point where, because of the politics that they are playing, they didn't want people to know that he's inside a wheelchair. Anytime he's stopping to come and do any political kind of speech, they drive the car into the building of the place where he's supposed to, and they now kind of try and smuggle him and enter. And of course now, because he has braces and everything, he can ginger himself small. People are just right beside him and just, you know, just small. You know, just smuggle himself almost like a tata, like a 8-month-old baby that's trying to waka, where they hold that they are walking like this and they're moving like someone that drank 16 big stouts, confirm. Talking about 16 big stouts, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting the news from one of the countries that I know that you can never ever in your life, if you believe you're a drunken master, if you believe that you can drink and drink to stupor, if you believe that there's no number of bottles of Hennessy, dry gin, Gouda, stout, anything, you will drink it all and you'll be moving. There's some people that you don't want to ever engage in drinking competition. and those are Kenyan people. I can tell you firsthand, every single time that I remember just messing around with the wrong African crowd, where they're like, hey, Foxy P, he's a good comedian. Yes, buy him drink, buy him drink. Ladies and gentlemen, not just their men, there are women will drink you on that table, drink you under bunker, confirmed. So ladies and gentlemen, getting the news from Kenya that there was an attack. There was an attack by Al-Shabaab. Al-Shabaab is their own version of ISIS, confirmed. These are people that used to have ties with Al-Qaeda back in the day. Terrorist organization. They were based out of Somalia. Their whole thing initially was just to control Somalia. They wanted to just change Somalia so that way they can have a Muslim kind of nation, confirmed. And of course, you know, with all the things that were going off offshore, pirating and everything else, you know, a lot of international people were not like, we can't do that. But then lately, they started doing all their attacks on Kenya. Why did they choose Kenya? Multiple reasons. Number one, Kenya is a country that has money, confirmed. Number two, Kenya has a lot of free journalism, so it makes sense because any terrorist, the job of a terrorist is to terrorize. So terrorists cannot just come and do you in secret. If anybody that terrorizes you in secret, that's an armed robber, confirmed. There's a difference. Ladies and gentlemen, these people now went and they're attacking Kenya because they know that they can go there and do their terrorism and then it will be in the news and it make them ginger even more. And also because there in Kenya there's a lot of money, so if you do terrorism there, you can get more recruits, they can give you more money, things like that. It make more sense than attacking like an Ethiopia or an Eritrea, which is closer to them, but they will rather go with Kenya, confirmed. And they also share, I believe, a 700-kilometer border with Kenya. So for that, it made sense for them to do it. So you heard about the Westgate attack. This was a big super mall, like a nice luxury mall that they went and attacked. They killed almost 60 people. This was made in 2013. That's 5 years ago. And we hear that they've struck again, ladies and gentlemen. They hit this luxurious hotel. And when I heard it, I was now like, God damn. See, this is the first reason I always tell people. If you go to all these other countries, some people always tell me like, oh, when I go to Dubai, I like to stay in a 5-star area. When I go to Rio de Janeiro, I'm staying in the beachside resort. If I go to any of those places, where am I staying? I'm staying in the hood. Yes, somebody can come and maybe try to do something bad to you, but guess what? If anything happen in the hood, before the thing start like this, there'll be one person that those bad people will text and say, bros, we don't they come, oh, miss. Somehow, you yourself will get the information confirmed. But it was so sad. I think they killed about 21 people died. And 2 of the people, one of them was a British guy and one was an American guy. And the American guy, his name is Justin. The Justin guy that they murdered, ladies and gentlemen, with the news that really peppered my soul was that this guy is a businessman who went there for business and all that kind of stuff. But most importantly, he survived. He survived the whole terrorist attack that happened here in America, ladies and gentlemen. What am I talking about? He survived 9/11. He was in one of the Twin Towers. So, do you understand the odds? Just the odds that you will just be, that somebody will pick your pocket is extremely rare. Or talk about that armed robber will come and touch you is rare. Not to talk about that you'll be in a terrorist attack. Not once, but twice. In 2 different continents. In time that's almost 20 years apart. What are the odds? That I heard about that thing and it made me so sad because I'm thinking like, damn. The only person I can think about that's just as unfortunate is that guy. You know, there was one guy that was actually bombed in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. That's the 2 cities in Japan where America just went and said, I don't want to stop this war, Abby. This fight does a ginger on Abby. We just say, we don't even get bullets again for our gun. So now, when a pilot just they fly up, that's kamikaze pilot, they could just fly up and they'll just nose dive into all those US ships. As in, just suicide mission. This way the Boko Haram, before Boko Haram existed, confirmed. So America say, oh, when I don't even want to stop this fight, I'll be okay. Now this one they fight, they go, I'll be. Alright. Our boys, made them quiet. They went and killed 900,000 people. Boom! The first day they dropped for Hiroshima, and the second day they dropped for Nagasaki. The guy was going for a work thing in the first place. They bombed him. He survived, but he's from the other town. So as he's now going back, he reached there. They bombed that one again. The guy just looks at it. Come on, FML. Fuck my life. At what point do you now say, you know what? This life, maybe God don't look and say, no be for me. I honestly believe, say, God know the timetable we give everybody. But sometimes it can be cheating. Because how can you let somebody survive World Trade Center bombing? And after that, they now go to Kenya and go and enter terrorist parole 20 years later. The only person that I know can be so unfortunate, one of my cousins, Chijioke went to go and encounter all these people, touch and follow. I don't know, any of you that grew up in Nigeria in the early 90s or so. Touch and follow. Now, those are the people that you just be entering bus like this. I say, just do like this. They just do like, bah! Just use ring. Just touch you like, bah! I say, just touch you. Boom! Anything you were planning to do that day, maybe you've already planned your schedule that, okay, as I go now, I go play ball for my boy house. From there, we'll go this church, we'll go bath. After we bath finish, we'll come go block this other guy where they say Igbo, we'll smoke up a little bit. And after that, I'll come go block my babe. I'll give him like 2 rounds. And after that, I'll come back house, come cheat. You've planned almost 8 hours of your time. Because young boys, 8 hours is enough for us to do multiple things. You've planned those 8 hours. As you're entering that first bus like this, whoa! On your brain on erase. Pia. It be like maybe you just use magnet, just wipe on top hard drive. Whoa! Everything now expire. I saw Chijioke follow these people. For 2 days we find this boy, no see him. Eventually now for news, you just sit down like this. They say we found some people that were kidnapped by touch and follow people. The guys come there explain, say we didn't kidnap them. They say, but how come we saw them hanging out with you? They say, they're just following us. That's how you know. Oh, touch and follow. This thing happened maybe like around like May. By September, who do you think in your mind was another victim of touch and follow again? But this time when they come wipe them, wait till they come program them, and now came to our house and clear every single gold we might want to get for our house. Clear all the wrapper. How they even catch and say this thing they happen? He went to our tenant and said the tenant, my mom sent him to come and bring 20,000 naira, but he wasn't able to find it, so can she borrow him? And he's like, madam, won't make I borrow her money. Madam, we get this whole house, won't make me, tenant, borrow money. He said, no, I can't do it. So Choke comes out to they beg. The mom was like, what are you talking about? I can't do it. Like, I don't have it. Can't tell her that I don't have it. And when I saw the boy start to cry, from that crying, I saw the whole lamb. I see one escape the whole lamb. Because those people that touch and follow me, that they touch like this, you're following them. When they tell you to do something, you have to be doing it. If you're not doing it, something will come, they pull you in there. I think it is a form of mind control in a way. Maybe you don't believe in that jazz side of things, but there's psychology that can happen. So basically, man, they finger this boy brain, boom, boom, boom. Now, luckily for us, we're able to find out, see all our clothing and everything else. But guess what? Half of the gold, whew, don't go. Now, a lot of family members are doubting whether Chijioke was really touch and followed. Me personally, the way I look at things, the first time where anybody carried Timberland boot enter inside our house, like 3 weeks after that situation, and Chijioke can wear them. So it's possible. Damn, this boy really moved that gold though. Fucking hell, man. But anyways, that is what happened for Kenya, man. Moving away from Kenya, let's go into Zimbabwe. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're getting the news from one of the biggest cities in Zimbabwe, Bulawayo, confirmed. Bulawayo is one of the places where we say I know right from childhood. How? Because one of my Uncle Enyoma, ain't go school for Harare, from there enter Bulawayo, marry wife, cancel. His children were raised in Zimbabwe. Now, one of his daughter they Atlanta, 2 of him Peking, they Canada. And anytime I they follow them, they still get Zimbabwe accent. And people they look me like, say, yo, your cousin in Isioma, why she they talk like this? I say, man, they grow for different place, confirm. I say transplant before a transplant, confirm. Yeah. So basically, they're having a situation. What's the situation that's happening out there in Zimbabwe? They say because in that city, people are too plenty. There is too many people. Human beings don't turn sardine, confirm. The water don't pass Gary. Anywhere you have plenty people, know that 3 things are going to be happening. A lot of eating, a lot of fuckery, and then a lot of dying. People in mud, confirm. So they're getting the news from there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that people are dying on a deadly level, confirm. And then, as they are dying, they are running out of place to bury them. So the government say, pew, pew, blow whistle. That's my own whistle. Government blow whistle and say, hey, slow down though. This thing you are doing is not good though. So when I'm looking at it like, should I tell my mom see me she mod? At time don't reach and that woman down 89 or 165, because African people can come out and just say, oh, everybody get one great grandfather will live to 187. If you ask her one single thing about it, like no. Queen Elizabeth, no. When Nigeria joined from being northern and southern Nigeria to becoming one, no. There's no single history where they know, but all they know is in 169. And they can't tell you one story of I remember maybe it was 1805 when fish was falling from the sky during rainfall. The fuck is that, nigga? Ladies and gentlemen, so they are running into a situation right now that they are running out of place to bury people with more confirm. And now they've come up with a solution. What's the solution? They said they're going to have to be cremating people. To the extent now that they've put in the law and said anybody that's less than 25 years old, if you just payment like this, no burial for you. They could just burn you of ashes. Like, remember when they watch all those Indian movie, all those Nigerian snake girl? That's what they're going to do. They just burn you with fire, and then they just put your whole body inside concom. Your family can decide what kind of concom you want. Do you want a Bonvita container? Do you want Milo? Do you want the container that they used to go and be sharing stockfish? Whatever kind of container you want. Personally, for a person like me, I'll put me inside and see bottle. Confirm. Even though I've semi-retired from that life. Still yet, I want to be close to what I'm close to when I was alive. Confirm. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people are losing their mind. Why? They say it's against their culture and tradition. What's the problem? They say two reasons. Number one, I want to come back to this life again. If you now go and burn me with fire and turn me to ashes, I cannot come back now. So you mean that my mates, them, all these babes that I tried to toast in this life and I wasn't able to get them, the next life, when they come, when I won't come toast them, they're going to say, Breeze is just blowing me all day. What's the problem? That's your spirit that's blowing. Who? So they're like, no, I want to come back as human being. Number one. Number two, they say that for a human being to be able to die for that is Zimbabwe culture, it take at least 1 year after burial before the spirit will leave the body. So if you burn that person when the spirit is still inside, all of a sudden, what have you done? You have kidnapped them for eternity. And I was like, God damn it. There's a way you think about this and it makes sense. But there's a way you think about it and you look at it like, God dang, it's 2019. If what you are worried about is rejuvenation, you want to come back. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know if at this my current age, this is how I want to come back. That's the first question for you people. If you could come back to life, what age would you say you want to come back? 19. 19, when my body was gingered, but I was still smart. When at any point in time like this, I just kind anything. That's when we used to run marathon. You just meet somebody, boom, 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 just torturing people's daughter the whole night. Now, as I did like this, I won't even lie to you. I just get a taste. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. That's all. If I want to disturb you at 7 minutes, and that 7 minutes is 6 minutes of kissing, and 1 minute of enjoyment of the flesh. That's it. Why? Because I have work tomorrow. I'm sorry. Cannot just stay up all night. Just you want to spoil the bed? Do you have extra bed somewhere? Do you know how much it is to bring a carpenter in this America when there's cold outside? I can't do it. I'm so sorry. Well, let's do this. That's one of the most beautiful things I was settling down. What do you want to be dancing jangle over up and they want me to tie you to the ceiling fan and I'll be pushing you around? For what? We're Christians. Lie down. Let me lie down. Let's go on top of each other. Missionary. You love me? Yes. I love you? Yes. That's the end. Ooh. 9 months later, do baby shower. That's it. Done. Not all this one. You don't be stressing yourself. Hanging leg up. Hanging hand up. You see some people, they'll come to office like this. They'll just be looking like they're disabled. Like their hand has bent. Some people you see hickey all over their neck. Looking like they slept with bed bug. I'm like, God damn. Because of sexing, take it easy on yourself. Have more conversation. There's nothing better in this world than you and your baby just lay down like this. As if you're just laying down, you're just watching TV, as you're just changing the channel, just look at it like this. So baby, come here. Like, what are you doing? I just want to taste the tasting. Just correct. Should not look at you like, are you trying to initiate something? Whereas you are finished. You just want to taste the tasting. You want to feel the feeling. It's extremely important, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's go on a segue. Today, somebody sent me an email that I want to speak on. They were like, yo, Foxy, why is it that you didn't really publicize your wedding? I mean, what was the reason why you're keeping it a secret? Doesn't your family know about it and blah, blah, blah? Yo, my whole family know. Everybody was there. It was a great celebration. The main reason, ladies and gentlemen, why I did not publicize this thing is simply because for us as semi-public figure, confirm. I never really blow. Let's keep it real. But I've been doing this whole internet comedy, internet TV show, everything now. Africa Today show was what, 2010? So we've been in this life now, like 9 years. Where we say we get followers, people know us all over the place. It's very easy for you to lose yourself in this thing. You know, I've said so much about my own personal life, my struggles, things that I've dealt with. But at the same time, you have to be able to hold certain things to yourself. Some things have to be yours. You understand what I'm saying? So I just said to myself, I said, this next step is a beautiful step. Oh. But you know what will make it even more amazing? If it just ends up being a memory that I get to share with myself, Mama Junior, our family, and our friends and people that love us. Yeah, it's nice for you to have all these followers, hundreds of thousands of followers all over. And what would they do? They'll see the picture, they'll double click. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations. Boom, boom, boom. You go trend the whole day, 2 days, 3 days. But then I just go ask you a question. Oh, they want to, oh, how is the experience? Blah, 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 blah. But for me, I just said, I want to hang on to this one. And that's the reason why there's not any pictures that you see on social media, nothing. All of my friends were invited, all as in it was a beautiful, beautiful celebration. And we had a good time. And then, second reason was because, you know, I like to study things that are happening outside in the world. And I was just thinking about it, I was like, damn, all these celebrities where they do big wedding, you know. I'm going to mention some names, but I'm not trying to show any shade or anything. You know, Tiwa Savage, you know, did really good wedding, big wedding. This guy that manages techno, the Triple MG, or what's their name, yeah, Made Man Music Group, Triple MG, that used to be with Emmanuel, himself, he did a public wedding. And you know, I saw those marriages go through situations that is not any different from what other marriages go through. But because they've put their kidney outside like that, all of a sudden people are already giving them advice. And I'm not saying that they're taking that advice, but people are giving them that pressure that, no, you can't go back to that guy. No, you know, if you go back to that babe, see what she do, see what she do. Before they know what's happening, because they've brought their marriage and put it out there, they have to now fight about the whole thing publicly. So now, because you've put your kidney out there, people are like, this is a dream couple. This is a couple goals or relationship goals. Or all of a sudden, now when people are fighting, people don't know how to fight privately anymore. You don't know how to quarrel privately anymore. Everything has to be done outside like that. So I just chose for myself personally, which is the reason why people have never, ever seen any picture or any video of Mama Junior. And that's because I just want to keep that part wonderful. Let that one just be there. Maybe just a sempe, maybe just a move on like that. We go make our mistakes, we go backslide, we go front slide, you know, but let me keep that one there. This is not a part of the comedy lifestyle. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't even tell anybody on Instagram, Twitter, or whatever. Who did I tell? My Africa Today show people. Because I love you guys from the beginning of the world. I'm back. So I said, yo, for now, I would definitely let you know, say, man, levels don't change for your boy. But at the same time, I just said that this is one part of me that I'm just going to sempe. And, you know, who knows how long that one is going to go for. If he just wake up tomorrow, come talk to me, man, nigga, fuck you and this bullshit, you know. I'm putting everything out on blast. Who knows? I still love her, so what can I do? But I just decided that this one like this, we could just give her incubation phase. Let's just go through it, you know. Whoever I'm with or whoever I'm seeing has never been a part of my craft. There's never been a day that I came out and say, look at Foxy P, the amazing boyfriend, or look at Foxy P, the amazing. I've never ever, you know, it's not a part of my thing. There is a cuteness factor to it. You can definitely use that one to jump your followership and your likes and everything else. But at what price? You know, we've sold everything, we've done everything. I don't wear makeup for internet. I don't naked for internet. I've done everything. So young man, what are you holding back? What is yours? So that's the only reason why I keep that thing back, you know. So but I appreciate it, and thank you guys so much for all that. Congratulations. So I really appreciate everything. And those ones who talk say Fox P, well done. We're not a year old, and I appreciate it and that. Let's go to the next story. So this one is very interesting, and I was really happy when I saw this. So there's a rapper from New York. His name is Casanova. This guy go Niger, went to Africa to go, you know, shoot a music video. And the backstory is that he ran into Davido and they met each other, and like 2 weeks later he talked to Davido, and Davido was like, yo, come to Africa, let's do a song. They were like, yo, let's do a song. And from talking about doing a song, he said, come on, shoot video. And then boom, this guy went to Niger and he shot the music video. There was a scene where he was actually in Shita. This is shit that, you know, whiskey now. Ojo like shita. Ask my sister. My music travel, no visa. Hey! Oh yeah, hey! So this guy went to Shita to go and shoot this video. Now, I know for a fact that this dude, being somebody who I've been paying attention to, because he used to be on a bunch of like podcasts. I like to listen to a lot of podcasts. So I think he was on Combat Jack, and then he was on Tax Stone. He was on Tax Stone's podcast, you know? So now, person will be saying guy don't go jail multiple times. He has had a rough life, and he's like a real, like he's putting the work and all that kind of street life mentality, whatever. Anyways, so I've been following this dude for a while, and then when I heard that he was going to Niger, I was like, dang. Then I now saw where he now went to go and do the video. He had those hyenas. Those hyenas that he used to have in Niger. I don't know whether it's those same ones that we had back in the day, or maybe it's those ones children now. He had the hyenas, and then they will control the people that were doing the handler of the hyena. Those people, they always fear, man. Those guys, they never look like they don't chop belly full. And I'm looking at it like, dang, you can't be hanging around this hyena. Because I see some boys, they go to do hard man. They go to smoke their cigar. They go just stay near the hyena. Hyena go just come around. They go just stay there. Their baby go to run. They say, oh, why are you so afraid? I'm like, nigga, that's a wild animal. What are you doing with your life? That's a wild animal, confirmed. So what are you doing? It don't make no sense. Dress back. That guy with the whole land never even chop belly food. So what are you doing? What are you doing risking your life out there? But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people in Nigeria were vexing. Why? I'm looking on the guy on Instagram. People are vexing. They are leaving comment that I can't believe. Of all the things you can come and look at here in Nigeria, I can't believe that of all the things you can look at here in Nigeria, you have to go to Shita to go and shoot this to make us look bad. I'm like, my nigga, what are you talking about? Number one, you should be happy that this guy came. He didn't have to. For this America, yeah, there's no shortage of hood where if you go, where they grimy and gully. He could have gone anywhere, number one. Number two, he could have gone Jamaica, he could have gone Trinidad. There's so many options. If you just want the gulliest of the gully, there's so many options. So number one, you should just be happy that this guy came with dollars to come and spend. Yeah, I know they had just got back and still there. But still, yeah, this guy came through and he spent his money, and they did us, because you know in Nigeria they have 3 different prices that they give for everything. If you're shooting video and anything you're doing, maybe you want to buy pepper, there's one for the indigenous people that are from that area. Second price is for I just got back or I have accent. The third price is for Igbo, and Igbo can be even an African American. Like, that guy is Igbo. Nigeria is the only place in the world where India people, Chinese people are walking around. Yeah, I'm a white man. Bros, man, don't give back and slap idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy went there and he spent that money. So that right there is already bringing some kind of tourist dollars. Because that's a form of tourism. Number one. Number two, which I personally loved, is the fact that every society has different shades of everything. There's different slices of everything. If he wanted to enjoy, things are kind of cool and nice and all that kind, he could have gone to the island. If he wanted all the deep culture, he could have gone to Badagry. But he said no, that he wants the gully. This is a guy that's from the hood here in America. And you have to understand something. What I would always find is level. The guy might even go to that whole VI and everything, come and hanging out with all your in it people and be like, yo, what the fuck is this? I don't like all these stuck-up people. It's a fact. So he himself had to now migrate and go to the place that makes sense for him to interact with the people. Because guess what? The language might have some kind of differences. But guess what? When he sees some guys, obviously they stand where they don't call them bottle, they get marked. Himself, you don't even have to communicate. Once you just show them someone and see where they shoot me in 1996, see where they shoot me for here. That one will tell us, oh man, when will they do the first election? What will one take? Put Tinubu inside. So when they break one big Mirinda rubber bottle for my head. See this my neck here. Now when they fight in Operation Swift for 1997. Yo, that right there is communication. That's what he wanted. And we have to thank God. The third reason, ladies and gentlemen, we have to thank God that Nigeria, unlike certain countries that restrict their visitors in terms of where you can go and what you can see and what you can do. What am I talking about? Talking about like a Cuba, for instance, or a North Korea. And to a certain level, even China itself. Those countries where if you go there, they're going to ask you a question, what are you here for? What are you doing? As you're moving around, North Korea, you know, if you just a stroll like this, if you go there and say you are going there to go and video, they'll be like, video what? We have video to show you. You can make copy and take it back. They'll go show in a fake factory, fake industry, give you a tour of 15 minutes, and boom, you're back to your hotel. Niger, once you make it past the airport, which is kind of difficult, but once you make it past the airport and that heat hits you, that heat is hot, confirm. Once you go through like this, my nigga, you're free. If you just come out from that airport and you just see Okada, I tell the Okada, man, Okada, I want to go Akure. Like, why do you want to go to Akure? Like, yo, I just saw the name on a map. I would like to go to Akure. I'm like, I go blow, carry you go Akure. It might take you like 3 days on that Okada. But guess what? When I go reach there, confirm. That's the beauty of living in a country that is free. So, more I enjoyed that whole parole. Me, personally, I loved it. I thought it was great. I haven't watched the full music video. But guess what? I'm going to put it on the same level as my experience when Rick Ross went to Nigeria and shut down his video. These niggas won't hold me back. Oh, that are streets. That are streets. And guess what? We said the streets, and we love that so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate una die for supporting me throughout this whole experience. I want you to leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this, our new studio parole. You know, we're trying to ginger things. That's 2019. We're going all the way out. The last video, I was leaving some comments when people were responding. I tell them now, this year we're doing things different. If you leave comments, I'm responding. So leave comments and I'll respond. So this time, I was asking that time and people know to answer. What are your goals for 2019? What do you want to accomplish? Put one line there. You might be surprised though, with all the lawyer, doctors, engineers, 419 people, tailor, all kinds of people that are watching this video. They might see your comments and be like, yo, this guy said he wants to learn about making websites. Well, me, I've been designing websites for 16 years. And maybe he might actually be able to come on as an intern. Who knows? You never know if he help you. So go out there, just write down in the comment section right now, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor and tell me your goals for this year. As we talk whenever we end this show. Anything we know die in a vote. And remember, the ginger is always internal. I remain your thought Foxy P. Confirm.